This technique is called the lateral nudge, and it's called that because it's a gentle introduction to lateral thinking. What you do is you start off with a worksheet, and right at the top, what's your challenge? You write down what is the problem you're trying to solve, but you're trying to come up with new ideas. And in the first part of the sheet, you spend 5 minutes on what we call first burst ideas. Now, this is simply 5 minutes to write down as many ideas as you possibly can of how you could come up with solutions to the problem you've got. Then you hand out one photo card per person. Now, these could be like these: a picture of a woman blowing bubbles, plastic tools, some beers in the sunshine. There's a picture of some guys riding a bike up a hill, and a bucket of horseshoes. Then you ask people to look at their photograph and write down what could that image symbolize? What could it stand for? What does it remind them of? Now, taking those examples we looked at before, you could say, well, the horseshoes, well, they could stand for luck, or scrap metal, or horses. Beer in the sunshine, well, that's holiday, or it's hangover, or it's relaxation. Bubbles, light, fragile, transparent. Cyclists, effort, or freewheel, or winding road. Plastic tools, fake, playful, harmless, and so on. Just keep going. Ask people to write down lots and lots and lots of things those images could possibly stand for or symbolize. After they've done that for a few minutes, then ask them, okay, so how could these qualities you've written down inspire a new approach to your challenge? It's good to have an example in your back pocket ready to share with them. So, again, taking the first of those pictures, the horseshoes, well, luck, how could we make people feel like winners? Scrap metal, what could we throw away? What could we recycle? Horses, well, who's carrying a heavy load? Who's carrying a burden? And so on. Every time you find a quality, you try and think of how that quality could apply to your challenge.